Hey, this is Life Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited you're here. I did my little updo today. I just didn't feel like washing my hair, so I pulled it up in one of those little scrunchy things on top of it. You can do that. You can get away with it. Nobody knows it ain't your hair. Except you, unless you tell somebody else. All right, so this is what we're doing today. You see how lifted and sculpted this is? Oh my goodness, even here, all the lines are at angles, do you see? And I'm going to show you a different way to apply this and get it where it's more lifted. And we do the highlights. Look at the center of my face. I'm telling you, I love this. And I'm hoping, I'm 60 years old as of today, and I absolutely am in love with these products that I'm about to show you, okay? And let's do it. All right, let's get into this because this is the fun thing. And I don't want this to be too long for you today because these are simple things that you can do quick and easy. Now, the first thing you are going to need is a contour. It doesn't matter what you use. I'm going to use NYX. This is a great color for me. And what I typically will do, and we're doing it a little different today, I would typically start here and I would come down, you know, where this is, where that bone is right underneath here. But I'm going to bring it up just a smidge. Like I'm going to bring it up more here. Okay, and it's going to pull my face up, which I love. When I did it the other night, it was like, yes, it was wonderful. So I'm going to start kind of at the corner of my eye. I don't really want to come all the way down in here. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to start like right in here, and here's my ear. Here's where I really want to be. So we're going to bring it up right here, which is where you would normally probably put your highlight. So we're going to do it on this side too. Now we're going to add a little bit of blush, and I am going to use this Revlon color. I think it's called Berry Bliss. It's a very, very pretty color, and I'm going to put that right on just about that, in that area there, and this over here. Now we are going to use the highlighter, but the key is the highlighter is going to go whoop up too, so everything's going to be uplifted. Now what you're going to need is a beauty blender. Don't judge, this one's dirty. But I use it all the time. This is the original Beauty Blender, and you really, really need to invest in one of these. These are fabulous. You are going to take this. You're not going to move the product. I'm just going to kind of blend it in. Now, you can use a brush if you want to. I really just like using a Beauty Blender. If you're going to use a brush, you could use one something like this and just tap it in. It's the same thing. But with me, I think this is better for my skin because it actually pushes it into my skin, and I like to push it right up into that hairline and then turn it and then just kind of blend this out too and blend the two kind of together. I just think it's pretty when you have the little dark and the little light. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? And then you're going to do this side the same way. I usually just blend out the bottom first and then start blending it all together. Turn. I do turn my, my blush thing around. I tell you, life is getting crazy here in my world. I am so busy. I always thought this time in my life I would be kind of laid back and relaxing. It's not that way for me. I am with grandchildren. I guess I never put grandchildren and all that into perspective and all the things they do and I have to go to. And I love it. But gosh, if I was retired, it wouldn't be so bad. Because then, you know, I would have the time to go and do all these things. See how pretty that is? Oh my goodness. Now this is third day hair, I think I have on. I put on my little hair piece because I like doing my hair. So it works. It works. Now, what do you think? Isn't that gorgeous? Now the next thing I'm going to do is you can grab any kind of concealer you want. I'm going to use Kosas. I'm going to use this one, which is my favorite. And you're going to take this Kosas and we're going to do right through. See, here's that, and we're going to come right here. I'm going to come at the corner of my eye and just, let me make sure I got the flat part down here, and we're just going to do a little bit of lift right through there. That's going to make a huge difference. Now come on this side and mimic the same thing. Take it up kind of into your temple. You see that? Now you can use your finger here. You can use the Beauty Blender here. I typically start out with my finger here because I want to kind of blend it out a little bit and kind of bring it down into that blush. Not a whole lot, but just enough to give it that lift. Now to come over here and do the same thing. Kosas is a really good concealer for mature skin. I'm just going to tell you, it's very, very nice. I like I like it. I love it, actually. I do. It is my favorite. And it's not too light. You know, it's not going to make you look like you have a beacon of light. And then come back in, and I'm just going to kind of press this in. I'm not really bouncing, pressing, or trying to move it. I'm just pressing it into my skin like that. Making it kind of one where that blush is, but yet it's giving me that lift that I want. Oh, I like it. I like it. Now, we are going to do one other thing really quick. Now, if you really want some separation underneath here, let's grab the costas. Let's take a little bit, see, like right from here, and we're just going to draw a line across there, okay? This is the line we don't want to cross, right? Isn't that true? Now, I might just go ahead and take a little, I think I'm going to use my Beauty Blender anyway. I love my Beauty Blender. So I'm going to come through here and just kind of blend that out. And then what I'm going to do, we're going to kind of bake this area because I think it's so pretty when you do the baking. And I am going to use, what am I going to use? I'm just going to use, I think I'll just use Laura Mercier. How about that? We'll just do Laura Mercier. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's do something brighter. Let's do its. Let's do its, okay? Take your its, put it in here like that. And then what you're going to do is grab your little powder puff thing like this, and you're going to dip it down into it, not a whole lot, get just a little bit, and we're just going to kind of place it right here. Yes, it's going to set your face right here, but it's also going to give you the ability of having more of a lift. We're not going to leave this here now. We will brush this off. Now, don't mess with it. Just let it sit there, okay? That is the key to this technique. Now, while that's setting, we're not going to touch that. We're going to go ahead and use our highlighter. Now, you can use any highlighter you want. I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury's. Y'all know I love this. This stuff is beautiful. Oh, my goodness. It is so much good, filled of goodness and goldness. I love it. I love it on my face. It just blends in so pretty. But these are the places that you need to apply it. I am going to put it on the bridge of my nose, like right here. I'm using my finger for that because I want it to be precise right in there. And I'm going to put it a little bit right here on the end of my nose. Ah, look at that. I'm glowing. I am. And then you're going to take it and with a brush, take a little brush, and you're going to place it right in here. This is so pretty. It just makes your skin glow. So this is another place you want to put it. And then we did the bridge of my nose. We're going to do our Cupid's bow right here. A little on the chin. You don't have to use a lot of this because a lot goes a long way. Where else do I want it? I want to put it, this is a cool place to put it. I want to put it on my lower lash line. Have you ever done that? I did it the other day and I really, really loved it. It kind of opened up my eyes a little bit, softened it in this area. I just thought it was beautiful. Don't use a whole lot. Just come underneath here and go like this. And don't poke yourself in the eye like I just did. I'm good at that. And then let's see, where else do I want to put it? I want to put it on my lids. And I want to put it up underneath my brow. So let's do this. Let's take it and we're going to take it right up underneath here. It is so pretty. It just highlights it just beautiful. It's not too light. It's not too white looking. It is like the perfect color. Now, I am going to try to find a dupe of this because, you know, Charlotte Tilbury stuff is very expensive, but you don't use much of this. And this one is an Architect. I'll put everything in the description box. But I simply love it. I think it's beautiful on the eye. I'm going to bring it right up underneath here. Now, let's put it on the lid. Now, I did a smoky eye, and I have on Younique's liquid eyeshadow and an ornate, and then I used Revlon cream eyeshadow. Gorgeous. I like the Revlon. Yeah, I like mixing different kinds. So let's grab some of this beautiful golden, and I want to pop it right here, right over my pupil. And let's see what that gives us. Some golden goodness, I know. Oh, how pretty. I absolutely love this. I've never purchased it before, and I've, seen so many people use it, and I kept thinking, well, how come I haven't tried that yet? Look at that. My dogs are barking, I'm sorry. Probably my husband coming in. All right. I love this. Okay, so I went ahead and did my lips, and we're going to go ahead and just kind of buff this off here very lightly with a big, powder puff brush. Love it. And I did contour down here. I just did not use that today because that's not part of what we're really doing, but I am going to bring some of this powder down here and kind of soften that area too. It's really nice. There you go. Okay, so see how that made that cut right there? Love it. And then I always come back and kind of blend with this. And it really, really gives you such a beautiful finish. Now we are going to add some, I am going to use Revolution Fix and Glow at the end. But right now we have one more place to put this product. I'm going to put it on my lips. Now on my lips I have Nude Truffle by NYX, the liner. And then I used Well-To-Do and Minted, like in here. That is a Younique lipsticks. I put on the Well-To-Do first, and then I put Minted right in the center on top of it. I love it. I love the combination. But I also love to add this to my lips too. So add some of this, and guess what? It's going to set your lips, but it's going to make your lips really shiny. You're going to love it. I absolutely love this product. I think if you're going to splurge on a product, this should be it. Because this one is going to just brighten up your world. It's going to make your skin glow. It's not going to look overdone unless you just put too much. I really just went very, very minimal, and you can see how pretty the shine is. Even around here through the center of my face, I love it. So the last thing we're going to do is my Fix and Glow. I know y'all have been probably looking at this going, that girl loves that stuff. Yes, I do. Because it's shiny, and it sets, and it smells good. And I shake it up, take my, y'all see how much I use my Beauty Blender? A lot. And I'm going to take it, and I like to set all of this pressing into. You can just spray your face if you want to, but I really don't want this to move throughout the day. So this is why I do it very, very lightly. And then it sets. And I am going to set the center of my face as well. Here, here, and then right up through here. That way, my shine is going to be there all day. And then when you're totally got that done, and it's drying, I can feel it drying, take it and let it land on your face. It feels so good, and it smells so good. But look, I'm at the end. I have a brand new one, though. I haven't even opened it yet. So usually when I go and buy things that are my favorites, I buy two. That way if I run out, I'm not mad at myself. Oh my goodness, I love, love, love this. Look at that. Everything's going up. There's nothing sagging. Oh my goodness, you got to try this. I swear you need to try this. It is absolutely gorgeous. So please like and share and click that notification bell. I'm here on Sundays only. Come and hang out with me. I just love it when you do. And if there's something I can help you work on, put it in the comments. I would love to do that. So I think you should try this. Very, very simple, and you're going to walk out the door and everybody's going to think you look like $1 million girl. I will see y'all next Sunday. See you later.